Hello, my name is Robin Small, and this is the first video of my series on the YouTube channel Teacher Robin. I currently live in Chiang Mai, Thailand. I come from Western Canada, Alberta and British Columbia to be exact, and I currently live and teach and hopefully would like to possibly retire in Thailand because it's such a beautiful culture, beautiful country, beautiful weather, and wonderful people and delicious food, and a very low cost place to live, and yet have time to do things that I normally wouldn't have in the typical North American rat race. So, uh, the purpose of this video is to explain what I did in planning and achieving my lifestyle that I do achieve or have achieved in Thailand to this date. I've been in Thailand 10 months, and I, honest to goodness, as I said before, I enjoy it all. I enjoy every day, every minute. Man, I have time to think. I have time to be myself. I have time to research on YouTube, whatever I want. Um, I have, I can go for lunch whenever I want, basically. It's a beautiful feeling to be free with your time. So I came up with four barriers um, that prevented me from making the complete jump over to Thailand. The first barrier was I was basically so busy at work, 60, 70 hours a week, Monday to Saturday, and thinking about it, and sometimes going in on Sundays to research. I was too busy to research. Um, Number two, because of that busyness over a long period of time, I was literally too tired in the morning and too tired at night to be effective at anything I did in life. Absolutely anything in the long run. Thirdly, I had debt. Um, at the time, 3.5 years ago, too much debt. And the amount of money I had was, at the time, I didn't think I had enough. So debt and the amount of money were considerations. The fourth barrier that I came up with is more psychological. I call them the naysayers or the dream killers, the people that say, "Oh, you're too old to do that. You're not smart enough. You don't have enough of this. You don't have enough of that." Um, those are the ones that can really psychologically cripple us if we listen to that kind of mindset. So four solutions that I came up in respective order to the four barriers. So the solution to the too busy to research is pretty straightforward. It's carve out 30 minutes a day to Google, to look at the city that you want to come to in Thailand, to just get acquainted with it, even in the most vague, unfamiliar way. Just start to get your toes wet in the water, um, to use a swimming analogy. Um, Number two, when it comes to tired in the morning, tired at night, take care of yourself. Change your eating habits. Eat good. Garbage in, garbage out. Eat good food. Get 8 hours of sleep at night. Um, what else can you do? Just get a balance in your work life situation. Trust me, like 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, I had none of that. I was basically a workaholic myself, and a so-called successful workaholic, but not in the long run. It wasn't. It caught up with me. So, and then the third one, sorry, is the debt. I was fortunate enough to, when I came over to Thailand, to clear all my debt out. I don't even have debt on my credit cards at this point in time. I don't have a mortgage. I don't have a vehicle loan. I don't have overdraft. I don't have credit card debt, and I feel very thankful for that. Most of my life, my goodness, 35 years of my 40 some years, 49, okay, I've had debt, and it's so nice not to have it. And the amount of money that we need to bring over to Thailand to feel comfortable, I'll get into that. Um, Basically, in the last part of the video when I talk about another website I've joined. Okay, and then finally, the solution to naysayers or dream killers is basically ignore them. Hang out with people that think along your lines. Talk to people online, over the phone, emails that think the way you do. And don't let people that have probably never done what you plan on doing stop you from doing what you plan on doing. Um, it's important. to stay strong and just do what you want to do, and and you'll find in the long run that that's a very good choice. Very good choice. So the first part of this YouTube Teacher Robin video was explained about what to do and some of the barriers that prevent us from actuating our desires, and then some of the solutions that I've come up with that help me surmount and overcome those four barriers. The last part of the video is going to talk about a website that I've joined, and it's a website that's got to do with creativity. It's called www.patreon.com, patreon.com/Teacher Robin. On this website, I use some expensive camera equipment like the GoPro camera, maybe my cell phone camera, maybe my MacBook Pro. I'll take videos here and there and add music where it's needed, and talk about living and teaching and retiring in Thailand. So because of the expenses involved, I basically ask for your contribution of as little as $1 a day. That's less than 4 cents a day, and I assure you that well, first of all, I make enough money teaching per month that I don't need that website to survive. But because it's really not meant to be a donation only website, I look at it as a fee for service. I put a lot of I put passion and energy and love and heart into all my videos and video casts. That and there's an expense involved with all that. Traveling throughout Thailand, going to certain attractions, you know, um, you know, accommodations when you travel, as well as equipment such as the cameras I mentioned and other types of equipment that I use to convey that new experience to you. So I would humbly ask for your contributions. Consider it a fee for service, and it's a very small amount. Like, it's up to you. You don't have to do it, but within that website, in the subscriber only, member only site, is the how to do it. Like, the first 5 videos I did were on cost of living in detail in Chiang Mai, Thailand, that I do, my own personal cost of living. It had to do with the weather in Thailand, transportation in Thailand. Future videos will be stuff like healthcare and visas and dozens of other videos that just go into detail on living and teaching English in Thailand and even retiring in Thailand if that's your long-term goal. So again, this is the why in Thailand. I appreciate any donations that you may give. Again, I don't need those donations to survive, but it's more of a contribution, a small fee for to help subsidize the costs that I incur in doing this. So yeah, so the first part of the video was what to do, and the second part pointed towards a website called patreon.com/Teacher Robin, where you'll get the how to do it in detail. And I try to keep the videos to 5 minutes or less, and sometimes they're 10 minutes. Occasionally they're 15 minutes, but I tend to like to keep the videos as truncated or shortened as possible. Oh, by the way, that thing on the wall behind me is not a katana. It's the shape of it's a Chinese Dao, which is basically a sword. So there's many things, trust me. And this dragon shirt is from the White Temple in Chiang Rai. It's a private-owned temple who he got permission from the king to build a white temple with some modern art inside of it. And one of my GoPro videos has neat music, and it's on the website if you want to see it. Just join. It's less than 4 cents a day. So again, thank you for any contributions. I encourage you to sign up, get her done, and I'll do my best to get my part done. And we'll see you inside the patreon.com/Teacher Robin member site, the Patreon section. Thank you.